So once we're finished chatting over there, we come over here so we can talk about art room rules. Now I like to refer to it more of as the way of the art room. So I have them listed behind me on the board, and I usually will ask a child to read them. And to get the kids more involved with reading them, because chatting about rules can be a little bit dry, I keep this guy in my pocket. It's called a sound machine. So if I call on somebody like, say, Melissa, to read the rule, the first one, I'll do this. She'll read the rule, and then, it's very nice, Melissa. Well done. So suddenly, everybody's looking around trying to figure out where the sound is coming from, and everybody has their hand up because now they're dying to read the rules. So we go through each one of these rules. From reading the book Teach Like a Pirate, I borrowed heavily from him in that I also want to stress that being kind, being nice to one another is very important in the art room. It's one of my number one rules. Taking pride in your artwork and in art supplies. Following directions, working together, be unique, and having fun. So we zip through these, chat about them a little bit more, talking about the importance of being unique and how great that is that we're in a place where that's celebrated. So once the rules are chatted about, just to break it up a little bit, I have the kids get up and we stretch, and then once we sit back down, I get out the roster because I want to learn these kids' names. There's some new faces, there's some faces I've forgotten who they are, and a lot of those kids don't know my name. So what we do is this. I'll call on them, hello Melissa. Melissa will say hello Mrs. Stevens. That way, sitting there on the floor, they hear my name a good 20 times. By the end of art class, everybody knows who I am. After I call on them, I like to ask them a little question, just to get to know them a little bit better and just to make it a little bit more fun. So I have questions like, do you have any pets? Do you have any brothers or sisters? What are you really good at? Do you have a favorite sport? Favorite food, least favorite food? So these are just kind of easy questions I came up with that they could answer quickly. We could move on. Once I'm done chatting about rules and we've introduced each other, I like to just show them one new procedure. Kind of like to ease them in with the procedures. I don't want to overwhelm them. One new procedure I'm trying this year is sitting like Mona Lisa. So I tell the kids, if I say Mona, you're to say Lisa. If I say it in a silly voice, you say it in a silly voice. By the time I've said it 3 times, you should be sitting just like Mona Lisa. Body calm, hands empty, eyes straight ahead on me. So to practice, I have this Mona Lisa I painted a while ago from a thrift store frame. So I'll say Mona, and they're to say Lisa. So we practice this routine. It's just something fun to introduce them to on that first day in the art room. At this point, we got about 5 minutes left. So in those 5 minutes, since we'll be celebrating International Dot Day, I read them the dot. Sometimes if we have a hot minute left, we'll line up and play Smartest Artist. So there you have it. That's my first 30 minutes in the art room. Talk to you guys soon.